Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we reach to the where Arupa, immaterial Arupa was an immaterial sphere, Kusala conscious, moral consciousness. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, page number 68. There you can see paragraph number 265. Kadame Dhamma Kusala. Again, what are the Kusala Dhamma? Then Yasamayi Samayi arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Megambhavedi arūpa upapadiya. To be born in the arūpa, non-material or immaterial existence. Megambhavedi, develop the cause, the path. Sabbaso rupa saññānam samadikama. Samadikama means overcoming. By overcoming material concept of in all manner, sabbaso. Okay. Then Paṭika saññānam atthangama. Atthangama cease to exist. Not because of ceasing or by cessation. Atthangama. So something like what Surya Thangama. Surya is the sun. Atthangama means what? Set, sunset. Surya Atthangama. So also here, sunset means no more sun. Here also, Paṭika saññānam atthangama. Atthangama cease to exist. Paṭika saññānam, cross concept. Okay, Paṭika means a cross. Cross because of the cessation of the gross concepts. And then Nanada Saññānam Amanasikara. Amanasikara, paying no attention. By paying no attention to what? To the Nanada Saññā. Nanada Saññā. Nana, different Adda Saññā, different or various Saññās, various Adda Saññā. So it will be explained in the commentary. What are the Rupa Saññā? What are the Paṭika Saññā? And also what are the Nanada Saññā? Amanasikara. Okay, there you have to keep in mind 3 words. Samadikama, Atthangama, Amanasikara. Okay, 3 words. So by overcoming or because of overcoming, or because of cessation, because of paying no attention to these saññās. So to the 3 kinds of saññā, Rupa saññā, Paṭika saññā, and Anatta saññā. Asanya agasananja yadana sahagadam. Okay, agasananja yadana sahagadam. So sahagada means right together with the sanya perception, which is agasananja yadana perception. So sukha sajja bahana, dukkha sajja bahana, these are as we have a study in the 4th jhana. Cittuppādakaṇḍaṃ jhana, upasambhajja vihārati. Cittuppādakaṇ jhana here means in the 4-4 method. Okay, it means the 5th jhana in the 5-4 in the 5-4 method. Upekhasakkhattāṃ, that is right together with the upekha, neutral feeling. So that is how first agasananjayana jhana arises or happens in the meditator's mind. Okay, so Dasamayi Samayi Paso Hodi and the Awakebo Hodi. So there you can you have to remember. So you have to understand that this is the same with the fifth jhana or in the fivefold method, and also fourth. It is also the same with the fourth jhana in the fourfold method. You may see, you may look back in the on the page number 46 or the 46 or the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi 46, 45, 46. Paragraph number 165 there. How many dhammas arises? And also what are the significant? Altogether 52 dhammas arises. Okay. So the same 52 dhammas are there. Here also in the first arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, second or third or fourth, the same. So we have to take note that there are 52 dhammas that are right together with the one or four arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay. So ime dhamma kusala, these dhammas are called what? Moral consciousness. So the following, so we will go there first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. So among the four arūpāvacarakusalaṃ jhana, agasananjayana jhana should be attained by meditator. So for the attainment of the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ agasananjayana jhana, so a meditator should do 3 things. Should overcome maybe the requirements also we can say 3 requirements are there. Number 1 is rupa sanya should be overcome. And also patika sanya should cease to exist. And also we should not pay attention to the nanata sanya. So here also as before, as in the in the Ubekha Brahma Vihara, so we have a fifth jhana or fourth jhana only one jhana is there. So there you can also have a Suttika method, and then Padivara, 4 Padivara, and then 4 Aramana, and then what? Mitsya, Maisaka, 16 times the Buddha explained. Altogether, we can have 25 times of the explanation for this first arūpāvacarakusalaṃ jhana. So also the same you can understand in the second and third, fourth. So here I make a chart for this one. For the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, then cattāri arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, arūpajhānāni, soḻasakkhattukāni. Okay. So this is collectively the last one. It mentioned collectively. Okay, collectively 16 method. That is the mixture of the 4 Padivara and 4 Aramana. Okay, but by seeing this, we have to understand. So pure method 1 time, and the 4 Padivara 4 time, and the 4 Aramana 4 time or 2, and then Maisaka also 16 times. Okay, altogether 25 ekaka. Ekaka because only 5th jhana is here. So that's why ekaka is there. Agasananjayana. So the same goes with the agasanjayana, nivasanyana, the same. So we go to the Athagata commentary. So Adhagata commentary also where page number 245. Okay, 245. Before we go there, yesterday we need to in continuation of the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, the commentator explanation given in the commentary is noteworthy. So please look there. Just one paragraph. Okay. Kimbana Batawi Kasina Adikatawa Adhika Sanya Pariyosana Wa Isa Rūpāvacara Apana Udahu Inyabi Ati. This is the question. Udahu. So Kimbana Batawi Kasina Adikatawa. So as so far that as long as we have studied here, so regarding the arūpajhānāni, so the Buddha firstly mentioned Ekasina, and then Paul Brahma Vihara, and then 10 Asubha, okay, and then Vimauka and 10 Asubha, only that. So then they have a question may arise, like that. Only the study from Bhattavikasina ending with the Atika Sanya, are they all kasina? Are they all meditation object for the Rūpāvacara jhana to attain? Or Udahu means all. Inyabi ati. Is there any other also? Okay. Is there any other meditation object also? So what we can say? Commentator explained that ati there is. Okay, there are other meditation object also, or subject also we can say, for the attainment of the Rūpāvacara jhana. Apana jhana, anabana jhana hi. Okay, you may see anabana jhana hi. So you have to divide the he. He means to elaborate. Okay, he is the indeclinable particle that can be used sometime to elaborate. We need to give a detailed explanation. So there is, if you say, is there any other meditation object for the Rūpāvacara jhana? Yes, there are. Then we need to continue. Okay, we need to explain in detail what are they and how are they. So he here means he waited me to elaborate. Anabana jhanam. Okay, anabana, breathe in breath, out breath meditation, in and out breath meditation, and also kayagata sati bhavana. Okay, so kayagata sati bhavana, how to say? Kayagata sati. Maybe 32% of the body, something like that. Okay, repulsiveness of the that. These meditations, ida nagatita, are not mentioned in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. Okay, you don't see anapana meditation as well as you don't see kayagata sati bhavana. Ida nagatita. So then Kenjavi nagatita. Okay, then the translation is even though it is not said, not mentioned here. Okay, these anapana jhana and kayagata sati bhavanas are not mentioned here. Vayokasine kahide. Okay, Vayokasine kahide. By taking Vayokasina, Vayo means what? Air element. The anapana also a kind of air. Okay, so by taking Vayokasina, anapana jhana is said to be taking. Okay, Gita Meva, because they share the same nature. Vanakasine su kahide su. If kahide su means by taking, Vanakasine su, Kala Kasinas, like a Nila Bida Loida Odada. Okay. Brown Gala, a blue Gala, cool Gala, and then black, red Gala, and then white Gala. So by taking this Gala Kasina, Kesa Disu, Chatoga Banjaka Jana Wasena Obana Kayakada Sati. Okay. So by taking, so if you by taking Gala Kasinas, so you can group 32 parts of the body into four Gala. You can include another name of the Kala Kasina also. Suppose head hair is what? Black Kala, maybe brown Kala and so on. So teeth is a white Kala and so on. So by taking Kala Kasina, so Kayakata Sati meditation is said to be taking. Okay. Tasasu Asubesu Gahidesu. Okay, by taking attain Asuba meditation method. Todain Sakara, Padigula, Manasikara, Jana, Wasena Jiva. Okay, that they do reversiveness of there. We have a kind of meditation that is what keeping our mind on the reversiveness of the 32 parts of the body. Okay, so that also can be taken. So we see by seeing Asubha Bhavana, we see only the impurity nature of the body. So also that is by the meditation on the 32 parts of the body is also the same nature. In order to have a kind of understanding that what we possess is only loathsome or disgusting nature. And also Nawasivatika Vanajana Wasena Ja. So yesterday we talked about the Nawasivatika. Okay, Sivatika means the symmetry or the body that has been given up in the or discarded in the symmetry. There are nine types of the body. Okay, 9 types of the corpse. So that are available in the symmetry or that are discarded in the symmetry. So these jhanas are also Kayagata Sati. Nawasivatika Wana Jana Vasena Japawada Kayagata Sati Gahidawa. So different types of the Kayagata Satis are already taken by doing what? By the Kala Kasina as by the Kala Kasina as well as by the Asubha Kasina. And then finally commentator says Sabhabi Rupavachara Abhana Ida Kathita Wa Hoti. All of the Rupavachara jhana. So by whatever way Rupavachara jhana attainment, we attain the Rupavachara jhana. All of them are said to be taking, okay, even though not directly mentioned anything, many other meditation subject, object, but it should be taking, yeah, like that. So that is about the Arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Yesterday we left. So to go to arūpajhānāni, Akasananjayatana first. So paragraph number 265 is about the explanation. Many paragraphs are there. Explanation for the paragraph number 265 of the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. So idani arūpāvacarakusalaṃ dasetum puna katame dhamma kusalati adi aradam. Okay, aradam means attempted. The word left behind the kamajara katame dhamma kusala is attempted. Again, puna again. For what? Dasetum, to show, in order to show arūpāvacarakusala. To show what? Arūpāvacarakusala. In order to show immaterial sphere moral consciousness. Idani means the noun. So data therein. Arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So the word Savanidabha is arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Arūpa upapadiya. You have to divide. Okay. Arūpāvacarakusalaṃ means arūpa upapadiya. Then firstly, in this compound, commentator firstly explain arūpa bhavo arūpan. In the Savanidabha, you see only arūpa. Okay, that is arūpa is a Savanidabha from the Pali word, original Pali word. Then that arūpa, if you say arūpa only, then you can confuse with that. Arūpa means no material. Okay, it means a nama, mentality you may take. Okay, you may confuse with the mentality. That's why mentality is not meant to be here, but what is meant to be here is what? Arūpa bhava, the existence. Okay, existence. Arūpa existence, non-material or immaterial existence. That's why commentator purposely put arūpa bhavo arūpam. Okay, arūpa bhavo arūpam. So there are how to combine arūpa and upapati. Arūpe upapati, arūpa upapati. So that is what? Arūpe in the immaterial sphere, there's a locative. Okay, upapati happening. Arūpa upapati happening in the arūpa immaterial existence. So and then tassa arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So this usage also we have to take note. Okay. So the ending, okay, the original Pali in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, the ending you see, what do you see? The ending is arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay, but we have to understand that it is what vaca. It because it remains in the context. Okay, because it is a part of the context, part of the sentence. That's why we have to end with the ya in order to okay arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So end with the vibhati kesindi, which is appropriate for the context in the sentence. But when we make a vigaha, okay, vigaha means analysis. Then here, as you see, arūpe upapati, arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. That's all. It ends with the nominated case ending. Arūpe upapati, arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. But what appear in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi is not with the nominated case ending, but with the case ending, maybe dative case ending. So that's why what do you have to do? You have to commentator have to continue to say what? Tassa arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay. Tassa arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So that kind of writing is called what? Vibhadayanda. Vibhadiyanda. So there are two kinds of vibhadiyanda. Vajjawadikanda. The Vajjawadikanda, Vajja means a sentence. As appear in the sentence, we have to put it back. Okay. So firstly, we have to make a vigaha analysis with a nominated case ending. But if we finish the vigaha, then we have to mention what appear in the Pali text. So for example, if it appear with the ablated case ending, we have to mention with the ablated case ending. But here it ends with the dative case ending, so it has to mention what? Tassa arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So in order to this way of explanation is helpful for the for a student, for a learner, for a reader, not to lose the side of the contest. Okay? Otherwise, you may think, oh, arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, yeah is no meaning, and you may think. So this way of writing in the commentary also, we have to take note. Then Meghamba Vedi.
Sayadaw,
Yes.
I'm sorry. So two questions. So the first one is, what does tassa refer to, Sayadaw?
Tassa is because it is a savanama, it refers back definite article. Okay, that is a definite article. Definite pronoun. Sorry, definite pronoun. Ya and ta. Ya is an indefinite pronoun. Ta is a definite pronoun. Okay, so here with the by the use of a ta. So and also sa is a feminine gender. Okay, it refers to the feminine gender case indeed. So it refers back to the being born or happening in the arupa existence, arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay, so because if it does not put a tassa, then you may see only what arūpāvacarakusalaṃ only. So by saying tassa, by adding tassa arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, you can understand that to this, okay, to this or to the word arūpāvacarakusalaṃ that has been mentioned now or just previously mentioned. So that for that purpose, the word dasa is not referring not to others but arūpāvacarakusalaṃ because the same gender.
I
The
see.
same.
I see. Thank you, Sayadaw. And the other one is, Sayadaw, please, so Sayadaw mentioned the, what is that? Vipajhānta, and then Sayadaw said there are two kinds. So Sayadaw, could you please say it a little bit more about those two kinds? And then please write it so that we can write it on the note so that we can know what they are, Sayadaw. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Vajrawadikanda. So let me post Vajrawadikanda. So we it means what? Vibadi anda. Okay. The end of anda means ending. Eh? So it means there are two guys. One is what? We love Vajra. Kanda. What Wadi Kanda, and then where? So another name, how to go? Brita, Wadi Kanda. Badhawadi Kanda. Another one is Badhawadi Kanda. Badhawadi Kanda. Okay. Vajrawadi Kanda means, how can we see? Vajrawadi Kanda. So, to place the what? The N is original, we may say, original case indeed. Original vipatti. Okay. Place the word in to place the word in what? To keep the word also okay. To keep the word in analysis with the nominated case indeed. Nominated, how to spell? Like this. Nominated case indeed. So for example here, example is what? Arūpe, just now you see, Arūpe, upapati, aru, arūpapati. Okay, so this is with the nominated case indeed, without taking care of the original case indeed that we are in the original test. But after that we put it, that's the same word. Even after making such a vigraha, we put it. Okay, that is a vigraha. So if we keep as it is, then that is a Bhadavati Ganda. Okay, but after that we put it. That's arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay, that's arūpāvacarakusalaṃ if we put like that. So this is, we have to keep it, we have to mention the original form of Tadabhiya in the main test. So that is called Vajjavadi Ganda. So only then it will be easy for us, for the reader to connect, okay, to connect with the verb or noun properly. Otherwise, if we see only the whatever biya we make a vigraha, we make a vigraha to a word. Maybe it may appear in the test, maybe either with the nominative or adjective or genitive or locative case indeed. But we just put it with a nominated case. Then we may lose the connection, how to connect. And then if we lost the connect, we cannot make a proper meaning of the context. So for that purpose, so it should be kept like this. If we make it a kind of vigraha, then after that we have to put it in the original form. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Yes. And then what is that? Magamba Vedi. So Magame, we may Mega is a very familiar with us. Mega and Pala. Okay. Path and fruition. And also Atta Maginga, Econover Path. So here Magamba Vedi does not refer to that kind of a mega, no novel path. But what we commentator explain what? Magam Bhavedi di Upayan He Dong Karana. Okay. So and then Bhavedi means Obadedi Wadedi. Okay, to that way. So in this case also you can pay attention to the case ending. Megan, okay. Case ending is an Megan. So whatever word that define this word may be the same with the same case in the upaya, hedon, karanam. So in this way we can trace, for example, which one is a match, okay, for the sawanidaba. So bhavedi means obadedi vadedi. Mega here refers to upaya, hedu, karana. Okay, upaya, the way. Okay, hedu. Hedu means cause, karana also cause. So so what the point commentator want to mention is not to confuse with the noble path. Okay, but here also the path, but it may be the cause to be reborn. Okay, the cause to be reborn in the arupa immaterial sphere. So obadedi, bhavedi means what? Bhavedi means obadedi, cause to happen. Bhavedi we may say develop. But Pali commentary trying to explain what obadedi, cause to happen. Cause to happen means what? Vadedi, increase or develop. Okay. So whenever we say bhavedi or bhavana, we say what? Development. Okay. Meditation. Meditation means something to be developed. To be developed means what? If we go back, what does it mean by the develop? Then you can say cause to happen again and again. So very, very literary style. Obadedi means what? Saddhata. Vadedi means adebhayata, like that. Saddhata adebhayata. So in the Pali word, you may saddhata. Sorry. Saddhata means what? Literary style, or formal, or how to say, original sense. Okay. And then another one is adebhayata. Shape meaning. Devayata means a blind meaning, we can say. Blind meaning. Connotative or denotation and connotation, you may understand this word. Let me check. What is a denote? Sometimes we confuse the denote and cannot. Denote. What are the word that denote that means? The meaning of something.
Sayadaw, I remember another Sayadaw, he used to translate intended meaning.
Intended meaning. Yeah, that's also okay. Wait. The technical term is like this: denoting, connote, something like that. Denote, and then CONNOTE, connote, like that. Cannot. Okay, you check. They do what? Connote means if what connote something, that means you think of qualities or idea that are more than basic meaning. So connotation, denote means saddhata means denotation, basic meaning. Okay, adebhayata is what? Connotation. Yeah, intended meaning or so that may not cover every aspect of the word. Okay, but the maybe one aspect of the one aspect of the meaning the word may cover. So like that, the saddhata adeva. Saddhata means applicable. It's original meaning or shape meaning, and adebhayata shape meaning like that. In our Dhammasaṅgaṇī examination, so one of the questions is like that. They ask student to answer how to translate in the saddhata adhipayatha, like that. And then hohadatha, what are the colloquial meanings, something like that. Or the word in the Myanmar language. So also we need to know. So yeah, also Obadeti is what? Obadeti means Sadatha, Wadeti means is Adhipayatha. It means or the what Bhavedi. Okay. So simply we can say the cause to develop, okay, the meditation. Again, that leads to the that leads to be born in the arupa existence. Okay. Sabaso, we go to the another word. Sabaso, sabhakarina. Okay. Sabaso, sabhakarina. Sabhasamva anavasesanan di ato. So sabha, the word sabha so is explained the word. Firstly, sabhakarina. Agara means mena. Okay, in all mena. So regarding this, Sabaso, Sabaso, Saba is a Sabanama. Okay, Saba means all. The word is a so. So is a preface, a kind of preface. That is in the sense of a word. Akara. In all manner. Okay? Sabaso, Sabakarina, in all is a manner. And then another commentator does not satisfy with this, and then continue to say another way. Sabhasan wa anavasisa nandi ato. Okay. Sabhasan wa anavasisa nandi ato. Then another meaning is this, the whole sabhaso is not a sabanama, but it's indeclinable patika. So the word sabaso is a kind of long word. Sabaso itself is a long word. So after the word sabaso, the dative case is deleted. So they want to mention like that. That's why what the commentator mentions is sabhasan. Sabaso means sabhasan. Okay. Sabhasa is a dative genetic case in the plural sabhasa. So sabha, the word sabha is a sabhaso is a word. And this is a long word, not the sabanama, by that you want to mention another way. And also sabha, also there are two kinds of sabha. Sabha means all. And then in order not to confuse for the readers, commentators say, anawase sana, anawase sana, na awase sana. So there are two kinds of sabha, awase sa sabha with the remaining, even though awase sa sabha, and then anawase sa sabha, and that we have awase sa means with the remaining. Even though we say sabha or, but there's something remain, something still remain, which is not included. But anawase sa sabha means without any remaining. Okay. So here sabhaso with the word sabhaso commentator intend to mention that sabhasa anawase sanam. So in all manner, without any remaining. So rupa sanya nandi sanya. So here we go to the rupa sanya. Yeah. Sanya sisena voda rupa vachara jana nanji wa dan aramananja. So with the word rupa sanya. So by seeing this definition, commentary explanation, we can understand that rupa sanya The word Rupa Sanya refers to what? Arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay. And also the object of arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay, both of they are taking, but they are mentioned by the name or under the name of a sanya, like under the heading of the sanya. So he arūpāvacarakusalaṃ bihi rūpaṃ divojati rūpi rūpani pasati di adisu. So here commentator want to confirm his idea. So arūpāvacarakusalaṃ is a called Rupa. Okay, he want to confirm. That's why he make a quotation. Rupi Rupani Pasati di Adisu. Okay, in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pāḷi there in another in the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ cases we just study Rupi Rupani Pasati. So there in that context arūpāvacarakusalaṃ is a called Rupa. Okay, arūpāvacarakusalaṃ is a called Rupa. So and then another way, tassa aramanambi. Okay, baheda rupani pasadi subhana dobhanani di adisu. Okay, so there another quotation for the rupa. Okay, tassa aramanambi. The object of that arūpāvacarakusalaṃ is also called what? Rupa. Okay, in the rupa sanya. The word Rupa refers to both arūpāvacarakusalaṃ as well as the object of arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So commentator want to make it his idea confirm. Okay, maybe a sort of reference is a giving. So if he say in the academic writing also like that, if you say something, maybe Rupa in the word Rupa Sanyana. Rupa refers to arūpāvacarakusalaṃ and its object. If you stop that, and if you stop writing that much, then people or the reader may say, how can I believe? Okay, how can I believe without proof, without evidence? Show me the evidence. Okay, so evidence we have two kinds. What? Agama sadhaka. Agama sadhaka. And then karana sadhaka or hedu sadhaka, like that. Agama sadhaka means with the reference to the Buddha's word. Okay, we have to provide a direct quotation from the Buddha's word. Pali text. Sometimes we don't have a direct quotation, but in that case we have to give a reason, logic. Okay, it's a kind of logic we have to provide. So in the Pali commentary way of writing also like that. There we may find sometimes if there is a possible to provide a reference from the Pali text, they try to give a reference in order to confirm his idea. Like this. And the Rupi Rupani Pasati, then Rupa refers to arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So Abhidhamma Rupani Pasati Suvana Dobhanani. There you can see the Rupa refers to the object of arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Tasama Ida Rupe Sanya Rupa Sanya. Okay. The word Rupa Sanya, the Vikaha is provided here. Rupe Sanya Rupa Sanya. Okay. Evan Sanya Sisena Voda arūpāvacarakusalaṃ Sedam Divajana. So yesterday I told you the word adivajana. Edam Divajana. Adivajana is a name. Nama also the same. So Rupa Sanya Edam refers to the word Rupa Sanya. Adivajana, it is a name for the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Name of the word Rupa Sanya. Rupa Sanya refers to the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, like that. Rupan Sanya Asahati Rupa Sanya. Okay. Rupan Sanya Asahati Rupa Sanya. And then Rupa Asa Naman Divoda Hodi. Okay. So what does it mean? So this one, so the word Rupa Sanya, so as commentator explained, has a do meaning. It refers to two things. One thing is the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, another thing is the object of the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Firstly, commentator gave a what evidence in which it contains arūpāvacarakusalaṃ is referred as a Rupa Sanya, as a Rupa. And also in which it contains the object of the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ is used as a Rupa. Then here, therefore, in this context, therefore means dasama ida in this context. So if we make a rupe sanya, rupa sanya, okay, rupe sanya, rupa sanya, then it is the name for the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay, and it depends on the vigraha we make. If we make a vigraha rupe sanya, rupa sanya, then it refers to what? Arūpāvacarakusalaṃ only. Then if we make a what? Sanya asadi, rupan sanya asadi rupa sanya. Okay. And also rupan asa namandi rupa sanya. Okay. If we make it one of these two ways, then it refers to what? Object. Okay, object. So what kind of object here? A1 Batavikasina Bedasa, Dadara Manasa, Tan Aramanasa, Edan Divojanam. Okay. So commentator is very, very much specific, very much, very disciplined. So if you make a different interpretation, different vigraha, then it refers to the different meaning. So, okay, samadikama. Okay, rupa sanyanam samadikama. Samadikama here means the viraga. Samadikama the viraga nirodhaja. Kei hoda hoti viraga nirodhaja. Viraga means what? Samadikama, overcome. The viraga means no attachment. Okay, without any attachment. And then nirodha. Nirodha means a cessation. So cessation of what? Cessation of the rupa sanya. Okay. Samadikama means the cessation of the rupa sanya or no attachment to the rupa sanya at all. So in this way we have to overcome the rupa sanya. Rupa sanya here refers to arūpāvacarakusalaṃ as well as the object that has been taken by the arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. So that is rupa sanya. Here again, Vodan Hodi, what does it refer to? And then Edasan Kusala Vibhaga Kiriya Vasena Panja Dasana Jhana Sankhadanam Rupa Sanyana. Okay. So Rupa Sanya means what? Rupa Sanya means 15 types of arūpāvacarakusalaṃ. Okay. So if you take a arūpāvacarakusalaṃ as a rupa sanya, then it refers to not only kusala citta, but also 5 arūpāvacarakusala, 5 arūpāvacaravipaga, 5 arūpāvacarakiriya citta, altogether 15. And also 8 sanja bhatavikasina divasena adhana aramana sankhadanam rupa sanyanam. Okay. Not only arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, 15 arūpāvacarakusalaṃ, but also what is objects. It's an object led by the Bhatavikasina. Okay, that by the Bhatavika because here not all the meditation objects are mentioned, indicated, but only 8 kasina. Okay, for ma Bhataviya body Jovayo kasina and then 4 kala kasina altogether 8 kasina objects are indicated here. Because for the arūpajhānāni, for the attainment of arūpajhānāni jhana, a meditator should remove kasina. Okay, should remove a kasina. Kasino gadi magada. So without removing kasina, then agasanajadana jhana will not be possible. That's why so here atthana. The word atthana refers to what? 8 kasina. So 8 Mahabuddha kasina as well as 8 4 Kala kasina and 4 Mahabuddha kasina. So these objects. Sabhagarina anavasisanam viragaja nirodhaja viraga heduja nirodha heduja. Okay, by because of what the cessation. Okay, because of cessation of the Vajra jhana cheta as well as any Vajra any object of Vajra jhana. Any object here means 1 or 8 kasina object of Rupajara jhana. So because of cessation of these Rupajara jhana and is 8 kasina objects, then Agasana Jayadana Upasambaja we are ready. So a meditator dwells okay, by possessing Agasana Jayadana Jeta. Nahi Saka Sabaso Anatikanda Rupa Sanyena Eden Upasambaja Viharito. He okay, he is a what? It is a right or it is a true. He want to confirm maybe why it is a truth. Without overcoming. Okay, without overcoming Rupajara Sanya, Rupa Sanya. So one cannot dwell or one cannot attain Agasana Jayadana jhana. That's why that is the first requirement. If we want to attain the arūpajhānāni jhana, then Agasana Jayadana jhana, the first thing is that you have to overcome Rupasanya. Rupasanya refers to 15 Rupajhānāni cheta and the 8 kasina objects. Okay. Oh, Bonyajari, yes. Any question? You read
Yeah.
that?
So regarding the na, you say na he saka sapaso. When we put the na, it's something like if the na put it in a different place, it will represent a different meaning, right?
Yeah,
For example,
opposite meaning.
no.
Opposite
I mean,
meaning, yes.
for example, if we put in front the verb, that means they just negate the verb. But if we put in the beginning of the sentence, that means they regulate the whole sentence, right?
Nasaka. Saka is
Able.
not a able, yeah. Is a verb.
But the saka generally they have to connect with the infinitive form. So the nasaka we have to connect with the viharidam.
Viharidam. So viharidam nasaka. So not in the beginning of the sentence. Mostly it join with the what? It covers the whole sentence.
Yeah.
The place also, the location also very important. Where to put?
Yes, that's what I want to ask about that point. Because sometimes they not put in the beginning of the sentence, sometimes put it in the middle of the sentence, sometimes they put it near the verb, the last one. So that's why I'm a little bit confused about this.
Yeah, this is also what a kind of method. There are methods that should be, where should be placed. So when we study with the Dhammasaṅgaṇī, Professor Dhammasaṅgaṇī, about this is writing, then what he says is, PhD is a doctor of philosophy. He say, doctor of philosophy, here means, philosophy means way thinking. Not only thinking the ideas, but also thinking where to place this word or that word. Okay, so that's also easy. Sometimes we need to put the right place. Okay, not only the proper word we have to choose. We have to choose the proper word in the context, as well as we have to know where to place it. Okay, in the beginning or in the middle or in the end or where. So because the location can indicate different in the meaning. So yes, in Bali also we have such a nature. Okay. So in the English also, if we write, sometimes maybe emphatic structure. Okay, we have it. We have to know the right position, right place to put the words. Here also the same. Okay. So is it Bonyajari, is it okay?
Yes, Pia, it's okay. Thank you, Pia.
Because still your hand is raising. Okay. So that is Rupa Sanyana Samadikama. Okay, Sabaso Samadikama. Totally. Okay, totally overcome. So we have to overcome Rupa Sanya totally. So Sabaso means totally, we can simply say, in all manner. So here, continuation of this sentence. Tata yasama aramani aviratasa sanya samadikamo na hoti. Okay. So samadikama, I do to make you clear. Aramana samadikama. Samadikama overcoming, and then sanya samadikama. There are two kinds of samadikama. Aramana samadikama and then sanya samadikama, like this. So if we have a keep this point, then it will be easier for you so to understand this sentence paragraph. Data yasama aramani avidatasa sanya samadikamo na hoti. So vidata means we have to discuss. Okay, we have to discuss. We have to dislike the object. Okay, but avidata means no dislike. Okay, it means we still have attachment to the object. So aramani avidadasa, for those who still have attachment to the object, sanya samadikamo, overcoming the perception, okay, is not possible, does not happen. Okay, so it means if we have a no aramana samadikama, then there will be no sanya samadikama. Okay. And samadikanda suja sanya su aramana samadikanda mewa hodi. Okay. So only when, okay, when sanya samadikanda is there, then aramana samadikama also there. Like that. Tasama, therefore, aramana samadikama avadawa. Without saying aramana samadikama. So you see, rupa sanyana samadikama only. Sanya samadikama is emphasized. Without saying aramana samadikama, because it can cover. Okay. Tasama aramana samadhikama awadawa, without saying as aramana samadhikama, overcoming object. Tathāgatama arūpāsanya. Okay, in the Vibhanga Pāli, this is a quotation of the Vibhanga Pāli. What is the rūpāsanya? Okay, rūpavacara samabhade, samabhana sawa, upabhana sawa, dhammasukha vihara sawa, sanya, sanjanana, sanjanidada, ima vojandi rūpāsanyayo. Okay, in the where in the Vibhanga Pāli, Vibhanga quotation. So rūpāsanya means it's a kind of perception that have been to those either maybe there are three words, okay, three words. Rūpavacara samabhade samabhana sawa, who enter into rūpavacara samabhade. It means jhana samabhade you enter already in the jhana. And the upabhana sawa, those who are having or being born in the rupa existence. And the dhammasukha vihara sawa. So for the comfortable living in the current existence, sometimes we enter into the jhana, we practice the jhana. So there are, for those people, they have such a rupa sanya. So that kind of the sanya is called rupa sanya. Ima rupa sanya yo adekando hoti videkando samadekando adekanda adi preface kamu. Kamu means to go. Adekamu means what? Go beyond. Okay, adekanda, videkanda. Okay, overcome. Samadekanda, or transgress. So if you see in the Vinaya cases, Videkamana is means transgressing. So we're trying to violate the rules. So that is what Videkamana. So Videkanda means you go beyond the line. That is Videkama. Samadekama means overcome. Tena vojati sabaso rupa sanyana samadekama. Evan Vibhangi Sanyana Yewa Samadekama Hodo. In the Vibhanga Pāli, only Sanya Samadekama is giving mentioned there. Yasamabana Aramana Samadekamena Padava Eta Samapadiyo. Aramana Samadekamena Padava Eta Samapadiyo. So these arūpajhānāni. Okay, arupa. What is the difference between arūpajhānāni and arūpajhānāni? Is it like that? By overcoming one objects, okay, by overcoming one object, we can attain the arūpajhānāni gradually. But for the rūpajhānāni, you can see even only one object without you don't need to overcome. You don't need to give up the object. You attain the jhana, the same object, and then on the same object you can stay trying to attain another jhana, higher, second jhana, third jhana, and so you don't need to overcome or give up. So that is the rupa jhana. And arupa jhana is not like this. If we want to attain higher jhana, then you have to overcome the jhana, the object that has been taken before. The yasamabana aramana samadekamanena padava eda samapadiyo. So okay. Na ekasame yewa aramani patama jhana diniviya, not like a first jhana, etc. That can be attained only on the same jhana, the same aramana. Tasama therefore ayan aramana samadekamana wasena bi atawanana kada. Okay. So therefore, the commentator he say that if in the Vibhanga itself, the Buddha's what? Sanya Samadhikamana only is it taught or giving. But Bhanu Buddha Kosa, he mentioned not only Sanya Samadhikamana, but also Aramana Samadhikamana. So other people may misunderstand him. That's why he want to say, his explanation is like that. So by means of aramana samadhikamana also, that jhana, arūpajhānā happens. So therefore he make a what? His explanation is like that. For the Rupa Sanya is a not only Rupavacara jhana but also the object. Okay, aramana also he mentioned. So without that kind of explanation, you may say, "Oh, the Buddha said in the Vibhanga Pāḷi only Sanya. Why you say like that?" There may be such a question. So that they have all commentator trying to provide one more explanation. Okay, that is a Rupa Sanyana Samadhikama. I think you clear about that.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Yes.
I have a question about this phrase. So, Rupa Vachara Samapatte Samapanas Sawa Upapanas Sawa Dhamma Sukha Viharisa. So, what is the difference between those three words, Sayadaw? Samapanasa and Upapanasa and Dhamma Sukha Viharisa.
I mean, the Samapatti already attained.
So these like three kinds of beings, Sayadaw?
Yeah. It refers to three kinds of beings. Upapanasa means those who are born in the Rupa plane. Okay. Those who are born in the Rupa plane. So they for those who are born in the Rupa plane, they are made right Rupavacara Vipaka Citta. Okay, and also if they enter into the jhana, then arūpajhānāni citta also have been. So for the for those Nirodha Samapatti, suppose you see the Buddha and the Anagami Arahanta person, sometimes they spend 7 days for the Nirodha Samapatti. So in the Nirodha Samapatti also, they do what? Rupavacara jhana. Okay. So the purpose of Nirodha Samapatti is for the Data Dhamma Sukha Vihara. Okay. Data Dhamma Sukha Vihara. So Data Dhamma Sukha Vihara is referred to the Nirodha Samapatti persons. Upapanasa refers to those who are born in the Rupa plane. And then Nirodha Samapatti, Samapanasa means maybe we are in the Kama plane or Kama existence, but they try to enter again into the Samapatti. So that way, that refers.
I see. Thank you, Sayadaw.
For that, the Data Dhamma Sukha Vihara, I think in the Majjhima Nikaya, Mulapanasa Pāḷi, what sutta? I forgot the sutta name. They are in that discourse, the Buddha explained that. And one day the Buddha go for alms round, but it's too early. Then he went to the Tetiya house, okay, Tetiya monastery, monastery of other religions. Then there is a conversation. Conversation. What conversation is? Oh, nowadays he said the Tetiya said, King Bemisara is the most happiest person. Okay, because he enjoy every pleasant, every feeling, every happy, pleasant feeling as much as he can. So there is no pleasure that he cannot enjoy. That's why he is said to be pleasant feeling. Okay, all that I enjoy pleasant feeling. Then the Buddha. Okay, if you say like that, then please explain, please answer me. So, Kim Bemisara, can he live, okay, one day without moving body, without any bodily movement, or without uttering any words. Okay, can he live for 1 day? So then Didiya said, no. Then the Buddha said, I can live for 1 day, for 2 days, for 3 days, for 7 days, like that. That's a called Data Dhamma Sukha Vihara. Okay, so in that is good. What does it mean by is with the Nirodha Samapatti, if the Buddha live or Anagami or Arahanta they live, this is called Data Dhamma Sukha Vihara. Okay, that's why now we can understand this. This Data Dhamma Vihara and the Vibhanga Pali refers to what? Nirodha Samapatti, like that. Okay, so today time is over. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw. Sadhu,
Thank
sadhu.
you. Yeah. Sao Pia.
Yeah. I think Manapan, I can take a rest?
Oh, okay.
Maybe after Manapan, I will